This is a tactical RPG that brings Dungeons & Dragons to a digital tabletop format. Resolution Games made it in partnership with Wizards of the Coast. If you like tactical games but don't want something that takes forever to learn, this might be worth checking out. The whole game is built around this tabletop miniature aesthetic. You're literally picking up and dragging little game pieces around a board, rolling physical dice for attacks and watching everything play out like you're sitting on an actual D&D table. It's pretty neat visually and gives it this authentic tabletop feeling without needing to own hundreds of dollars worth of miniatures or find free friends who are free every Tuesday. Combat works on action points. You get 2 per turn. Moving costs 1 point, attacking costs 1 point, opening doors costs 1 point. You get the idea. When you want to attack something, you just drag your character onto the enemy. Then you roll a die to see if you hit, miss or get a critical hit. Each character has their own deck of ability cards. Some cards are permanent abilities with cooldowns, others are consumables you can only use once. The ranger has arrow attacks, the sorcerer throws fireballs and lightning bolts, the paladin does healing and heavy melee damage, and the rogue can go invisible and backstab enemies. Cards cost either 0, 1 or 2 action points to play. You build up energy by killing enemies, and when the meter fills, you get new cards for everyone in your party. The D&D mechanics show up in status effects and environmental stuff. Enemies can poison you so you take damage every turn. You can light poison gas clouds on fire to create explosions. There are burning effects, freezing effects, all that RPG stunts stuff. Sometimes you'll run into ability checks where you need to roll above a certain number on a d20 to succeed at something. Levels are dungeon crawls where you need to find an exit and defeat the enemy who's holding the exit rune. Only whoever has the rune can actually leave, so you need to kill the right guy first. Along the way, you're looting treasure chests, collecting gold, finding healing fountains, and dealing with traps. You can play solo and control all 4 characters yourself, switching between them as their turns come up. Or you can do co-op with up to 4 people where everyone controls their own character. The multiplayer seems like it would be pretty fun since you can coordinate your moves and combo abilities together. At launch, there are 2 campaigns set in different D&D locations like New Winterwood and some Mushroom Caves. Each run is supposed to play out differently with some randomization, so there's replay value. The game uses the same engine as Demeo, so if you've played that, this will feel familiar. Same drag and drop controls, same tabletop camera view, same general structure. But now it's official D&D content instead of generic fantasy stuff. Combat moves pretty quickly once you know what you're doing. The tutorial walks you through everything step by step, which is good because there's a fair amount to learn with all the different card types and mechanics. The difficulty is adjustable and you do need to think about positioning and which enemy to focus first. That bugbear captain fight showed how you need to read enemy weaknesses. It's a pretty straightforward tactical game with D&D flavor on top. Not revolutionary, but solid if you want something you can jump into for 30 to 40 minutes without a huge time commitment. And this sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.